Most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share it, you know it's what you're dreaming of. What we love, what we do makes a difference in me.
Hey everyone, it's Pauline from Stamp with Pauline, Stampin' Stampede, and today for Why Wednesday, I have got the new Christmas Whimsy Kit. So you can get this online from my website, or you can actually just send me a message and I will be able to get this to you. So it comes with a stamp set, and in the stamp set we have a couple of words. So we've got Season's Greetings, Merriest Christmas to You, wishing you peace, joy and love now and throughout the coming year. That'll be really good as the inside for the liner of the card, which would be really nice to have some words. My husband and my mother-in-law like to have that, where they just have to write the to and the from and not too much words. And then you've got the option for the front of the card as well. And then we also have some other stamps here. So in this kit you also get a Night of Navy Stampin' Spot. And let's open the kit and see what else we get in here. It just won't come out of my box. Alright. So I like to keep the boxes and send them to the students that I've got at the high school that I work at. And I bundle everything and make them little sample kits as well and send it to them. That's what they've been doing during COVID as well. So get this off. All right. So in this kit we get some cute little snowflake and star adhesive backed elements. We also get mini dimensionals as well. We're also getting a clear block, and I love using these blocks. These are the ones that I've actually sent to the students as well so that they can do a bit of stamping. We're getting some gold twine. We're getting gold envelopes. So the gold trim and the white envelopes there. We're also getting this kit. This is one of the base cards. Four of those, and four with a Christmas tree. Is it four? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So you're getting 8 in this kit to make 8 of those. Then we're actually getting all of the tags as well. So they're nice. Pop them out, and they've got a gold trim on each of those. And this one actually has enough for a little tag to be used as well. Okay. Then we've got some gold stars in stickers for the top of our Christmas tree. Then we're also getting pre-cut little elves pulling a sleigh, which has a pile of presents. So there's that one. And then we're also getting another little elf on her own. So just be careful and pull those out. I got this kit for a couple of reasons. I like doing kits because they do make it a little bit easier. So it is tricky around Christmas time and it gets busy. So it's sort of nice to actually be able to have kits on hand, and you can actually just make up a couple of cards relatively quick. And then I also like to do variations of my cards as well. So when I get a kit, I make up at least one of the cards that are comes with the kit, and it tells you how to make them. And then I also advertise those as well, so people can actually buy them from me already pre-made if they don't want to do the kit. So there's that as an option. And then I also like to have them so that then you can make different cards with them as well, so that you've got lots of different options. So you don't always want the same card. Well, I don't anyway, and I like to mix it up, even if it's just adding a different base card or adding some other elements to it. You're bound to have supplies from previous kits or current product that you have, so it's a great way of just using up all your bits and pieces, and then it also makes you use those things as well, so get the most out of your kit. And you can do that. So I'll just pop the rest of these out very, very carefully. Alright, and we also get some mini glue dots as well in our kit. So I'll just get rid of this. So yeah, I actually don't mind doing the card making and getting the kits and then selling them on to people who aren't stampers. So it's a great way of making those cards, and I get the enjoyment and they get the pretty cards. So here we have a list of all of the things that are included in our kit, what it coordinates with, and then on the front we have the 4 cards and the 4 of these ones as well. So we've got our 8 cards, and you'll see here all the elements are on the cards. And then when you open it up, of course, our kit comes with full instructions. You've got your ruler measurement down the side, so you know how much twine or ribbon you need to cut off. And then it actually is going to tell us that we'll need a base card and an envelope. We need the elf with the sleigh and one elf on her own. We'll need the mini glue dots, the dimensionals, the stamp sets. We need our adhesive little elements and our Christmas words, a tag, and we're going to punch that. And for the other card, we are going to need the base card with envelope, the lady on the ladder, and then we're going to need the oval and one of the sticker stars for the top of the tree, some more star elements, our stamps to stamp our background, our Christmas words, mini glue dots, dimensionals, twine, and our block. So when we follow the instructions, we come along to here. I'm just going to flip that over there so that we can actually see these ones. So we're going to start off with our base card, and using our Night of Navy ink, we're going to stamp the stamps of the stars. So it is actually... no, it's the snowflakey one. So you've got this one here with snowflakes and this one here with stars. So this one actually has the snowflakes on it. And I like to use my full ink pads and leave my Stampin' spots. I've been giving those to the students as well, so that they've got some inks to be able to use at home. So it's a great way for me to recycle those and share it round with them. All right, so we start with our base. We're going to start with our Night of Navy. All right, and then, all right, so cut that into, oh, they're very cute. So just randomly stamping our element there, and I might just pop another one off to the side there. All right, so that is, oh, I need this for our words, so I'll just give that a quick clean. So grab the Stampin' Scrub and some of the Stampin' Mist, give it a clean and a dry. All right, then we're going to stamp our words. There. All right, so this one is the tag one, and it goes there. And then the words is Merry Christmas to you. So that goes onto there. And then I'll stamp the inside of my card while I'm here as well with my other words. I'm going to just pop that on an angle on my block so I can see where I'm going. When I first started as a demonstrator, I only bought a couple of blocks to start with. That was basically C, D, and E, and then I bought F so that I could actually stamp the background ones. But that's what I chose to do when I first started, just to keep the cost down a little bit. And then as I built up as a demonstrator, I gradually added other blocks, other inks. So the tools were my main things that I actually bought when I became a demonstrator. But you didn't need to get everything, okay? So that did save a little bit of money that way, and yeah, you build up what you do. So all right, this one we actually are adding our dimensionals. So we're going to grab dimensionals, and it's saying that we need to add one for the lady pulling the sleigh, and then we're going to add a couple here. So just pop on a bunch of dimensionals so that it's nice and secure. And then we also need one of the other little elves, and she needs one as well. That back there. All right, now what we're going to do is, it says we need 7.6 centimeters of the gold twine, so I'll open that up, and taking our ruler, we actually have the ruler along here, so 7.6, so roughly about 7.5 centimeters. So just laying that down there, so it's about there. Oops, there we go. All right, and it says on here what we want to do is actually loop it through the tag and then tie a knot here. So you just thread that through there, up onto there, and then tie that into a little knot. So tie that off, give it a trim, and then we need to add 2 dimensionals to the back of here. So now we add, just move that, get rid of the rubbish. What I do with my dimensionals, not so much these ones because they've just come out of the kit, but with the other dimensionals that we have, because the backing is a bit some paper, what I do is actually get a highlighter and color the back side so you can actually see what hasn't been removed. That is the advantage to the black dimensionals, because you can actually see whether you haven't removed the paper. So that is something I do like to do with my dimensionals, is pop those with a little bit of ink on the back of them so you can actually see where you have and haven't removed the backing paper. So it saves you sitting there going, oh yeah, done, oh no, not done. So now we're looping that over, and you need to probably pull that somewhat tight so that you don't want it to pop off your present up the top of the stack. And then at the back we have the other elf walking, so let's make her on the same level, and that is actually our first card done. That is so cute. Doesn't give it anywhere near the justice it needs in the catalogue, but that is adorable. I really like that. Might have to get myself another one. Get another kit. That'll be cool. All right, for this one, it says what we need is we're going to need 20.3 centimeters of twine. So I might just cut that now. So you can actually go obviously along and go, yep, that's 22. And we need 20.3, so you can work out, but we only need 20, don't we? Not 22, so we need 20.3. So give or take, these are obviously just guides. You don't have to be. But if it did ask for more twine, just work your measurement out that way, because you can actually use the ruler a bit better that way too. All right. So what we will need is, we've got to stamp our stars around the back of the Christmas tree. So just carefully peel away your photopolymer stamp. Now don't be too afraid to actually cut your photopolymer stamps as well. I've done that many times. I've actually cut off some of the cut the images in half because I might not want the words, might want to choose to have something different. So that's another option to do with your stamps. So don't feel that you actually must have those. So I'm just having a look at the kit, and it's just sort of saying, yep, just roughly around our like that. And then I'm going to come back in. Now I'll just give my mat a little bit of a dry there with a damp baby wipe, so that I can actually stamp up into here, and I don't want to get ink here. All right, so now we have our stamped stars. So just give that a clean. So if you'd like to check out my blog or my YouTube channel, you can, and on there you'll actually see all the variations that I like to do and post and share about as well. So lots of other things that you can see that I like to share with you. So pop this onto here, and then we have our season's greetings going into the center of here. Absolutely love Night of Navy. It's one of my favorite inks. I am actually quite drawn to it out of my inks. Do you have a favorite color? If you do, just leave a comment. So it'd be nice to know, yeah, if you're interested, or yeah, just interested to see what you actually like color-wise. So everyone likes something different. When I first started with Stampin' Up, I actually liked Brights. They were our original color sequence, and so they were really what I tended to use most of. And then I slowly gravitated and moved away from those and took up a bit more of the, I think Regals were probably my next choice. But yeah, I love how all the colours do actually work together, so you can mix and match. It's quite good to do that. So we're going to just loop this down, then bring it back, loop it around, just using our mini glue dots to secure our twine. And you can add a bit more of the glue dots if you feel like it's not, there's really no hard and fast, you know, you can only use 2 or you can only use, you know, so go with it. Just, you know, if you feel like you want to add a bit more to your card, just to secure that. Totally understand. So, all right. So, popping that, I'll just give that a little trim off the edge. There we go. And now what happens is we've got our 2 dimensionals on here and our 2 mini glue dots. And then we're going to add our, just in this space here, so you've got the elements of the lights here. And then what we need to do is take one of our little peoples on the ladder, and for here we need some dimensional. So you want one mini dimensional on the back of her head. Now they're stuck together. So pop one onto the back of there. Just make sure I haven't gone too far over her head. Yep. And then we're going to pop a few on her dress. And then we're putting a few onto the ladder as well. And then one there. One there. And one more. There we go. And what it says to do on our sheet is on this star here, just grab your take a pick or your multi-purpose tool, you know that one, and just grab a star, and we're popping that onto the top of here to give it a little bit of a bling. And then we peel off all of our back sides of the dimensionals. Pop that so she is positioning and reaching. You don't want to like that, so I'm thinking, yeah, we need her about here at the tree, and there she goes. And I actually like the idea, I might pop a dimensional behind her, behind the little star. Now that might be too big still, so what I'm going to do is just chop that in half, pop that onto here. That way then it stays up and is secure as well. And then we need to add our little bits of bling. So now it says on here, so what we're going to do now, I'll just pack up all of this, get that all out of the way. And you get lots of extra supplies with the self-inclusive kits as well. All the inclusive kits actually have extra elements inside too. So you've got a bit extra. So if you do, you know, stuff anything up or make a mistake or whatever, you've got time to go and fix that, or you've got extra elements there as well. So we're just going to add a little bit of these beautiful stars onto our card, and it says to add 5. You can add less if you like, it doesn't really matter. It's just to give it a little bit of sparkle onto there. Oh, how cute is that? And I will just grab the card that I did before. So just grab the other one and popping down a couple of blingy snowflakes as well. Oops. So a couple of those onto there, and they are our 2 cards. And then all I need to do now is just stamp my inside of this card. So I will just grab my words again. and then popping this into here. And there we have our words. So nice, simple, easy cards that you'll be able to create for Christmas. And like I said, if you're not interested in card making, but you really would like these, I have actually made these kits for people and I sell them. So it's $45, and you will get the cards sent to you already made, ready for you to just address and send out to your lovely people, or your friends and family. They will love to receive a handmade Christmas card at this crazy time of a year, that is for sure. So they are our two amazing, cute, oh, that is so cute. I love it. All right, so that is our Christmas kit. So if you would like it, just let me know. But also too, you can actually buy this kit yourself, and you can also add it to your starter kit if you like. So it's called the Christmas Whimsy Card Kit. Has everything you've seen in it that I have used today, and of course we've got our coordinating gold trimmed envelopes to go with them, but it's a great time to join as well. So if you're thinking that you really like crafting and you'd really like to do some more, send me a message. It's $169. You pick $235 worth of product from either catalog that we have. So even the clearance rack, even our celebration like things, like all of the reduced stuff that we have. So there's lots of different options that you can do for a small amount of money. So it's a really good way to get started and build up your supplies. So I will catch you next time. Bye.
Do most anything, so just do what you love. Live it, share